Hi everyone, Forever2 here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone 04. I guess you could say a little catching up with today's content, or at least the current content of today. Here we're going to be doing, I guess we can call it the Season 1 prologue of the main story. Now, from what I could tell, might get some new factions coming up sooner or later. So Belle, the video store, just received a reservation. Seems to be a big client. They even paid a large deposit up front. So we take reservations now? We signed in with a new software for promotion under Nicole's recommendation. Remember? It added channels for reservations and deposits. I didn't expect such a big order to come in so quickly. Wait, our big client's reservation is in just 5 minutes. What's the point of the reservation then? Maybe it's for making a payment in advance. Anyway, let's welcome the customer first. We're counting on them for this month's electricity bill. So again, we're going to be entering immersive storytelling. We cannot complete other missions and of other types while in this mode, so let's go ahead. Oh, hell no. Not this fool. Hugo's his name. Oh, God.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector.
I already hate him. Also, unique design. He's got 2 different eye colors. I forgot what the word is, but yeah.
I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark.
Yeah, I know you about your vampire, Anyway.
I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO.
Of course.
Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
Yep. That's right. Oh, you give us too much credit.
Oh, you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
Children of devils? What are you talking about? I'm not following.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition.
The quote on the word Children of Devils, it kind of triggered something into us, I believe, because we are, I guess, I don't know what the hell, I forgot what it was. Students of Calamity? I don't know.
Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
Something like that. I'm thinking like that. You're imagining it. God, it's a little late, but I gotta do this. Just surprised that there's a movie we haven't heard of.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires.
Is it because you're a vampire yourself, my friend? Yeah, the style. Look at this. You got, I guess, some style right here. You got different colored eyes, red eyes with a certain pupil, like vampires. And you can almost see the fang, I think, but who cares?
I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
Let's check the list here. Let's see. You look well-dressed. You got somewhat pale skin, you got the red eyes, and you got you were certainly mysterious and dangerous aura. I mean, I'm not sure about dangerous, but it's stranger danger. You kind of look like one. Yeah.
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu.
Bullshit.
Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic.
We shall see.
Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
A tragedy. It's a tragic story.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
What do you mean? Thank you for your patronage, but you're way too generous.
No offense, but you're being overly generous. You don't have a hidden agenda, do you?
I understand the skepticism, but I simply wanted to express my gratitude for discussing such a niche film with me.
And not to mention, look at his eyes right here when it's closed. Those are dark circles right there. Yeah, I'm getting real red flags from you, my friend.
Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Can a store be a collector's gem too? Just as I'd expect from a collector.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs. Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
I'm not one to get spooked easily, and that's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting. Especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until...
I don't want to hear him anymore. But anyway, yeah, bury your tears with the past. It is an epilogue. Belle, this Hugo sounds a bit odd. Yes, he is. He seems suspicious. Yes, he is. I have my faith, my feelings on this one. And I don't trust my suspicions. I am extremely skeptic. I know suspicious when I hear one. So have we met him before? This must be how people with delusions of grandeur talk. Now that you mention it, he definitely sounds like the holier-than-thou type when he talks. Anyway, his generosity is still appreciated. This money is enough to cover our electricity bills for several months. Looks like we're pretty lucky today. Speaking of luck. Oh, dear God, it is late. Didn't Hugo mention a raffle event? Right, he mentioned there's a promotional raffle event for the auction at Lumina Square. Belle, you're not going to? I'll try my luck today. I'll go 5-check the upper class circle. We're 5-checking, guys. Alright then, since we've made so much today, you can go ahead. Just try not to lose too badly. I'll win. It's the experience that matters, not the result. Alright, Bill. I'm sure you'll win the grand prize. I'll watch the store today, so come back soon. Okay, so I am finally just got here in Lumina Square. I didn't bother with the loading screen or anything because I know for a fact that it may take long. Also, it is Tuesday now, so me. So looks
You
like
there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
oh look, It's him. He's at the back of the line, so coincidentally, I get first front. Can I talk to... No, I can't talk to any of you. I guess so. Who the hell is this? Hang on, let me see. It's a raffle, but let me see the poster first. I want to see.
You there. Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won.
Girl, let me finish speaking. So I'm not sure who this is. Like, charity raffle, but who is this? They got the drip though. Not sure who that is. Can't tell because
you there. Why not come try your
luck? Shut up!
Of prizes.
Please shut up. Okay. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that one. I just wanted to get back into the line. God damn it. Yeah, I've actually been into the game past 2 days because I've been having some high blood pressure problems, which is very weakening my heart right now, so it is putting pressure on me. In fact, it's just taking me for a while, just trying to keep at a slow pace for a bit. Alright. Hi there. Are you here for the raffle? We're a bit busy right now, so please head to the back of the line to queue. Oh, God. I don't want to go back in the line, even if I have to hang out with him. I can see him just eyeing me up and down like I'm some sort of buffet. Not that incense. No, don't put that into context. I know he's a vampire. He will suck my blood in many ways. Manager. So you came after all. You're here too. Luck is always unpredictable, and that's what makes it fascinating. Whenever I get the chance, I can't help but want this tested. There are quite a lot of people here. Seems like everyone's very confident about their luck. At that moment, a figure suddenly appears and forcefully inserts itself at the front of the line. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Hey, young man, what do you think you're doing? Cutting in line? Are you kidding me? Cutting in line? Do you know who I am? I don't give a damn about who you are with your snake shoes or alligator pants. Or is it snake shoes or alligator pants? And that stupid looking glasses and your dumb looking haircut with that ridiculous looking bag. You look like one of those idiots from those coffee shops. I'm not sure. One of those idiots who thinks themselves as privileged. Yeah, your name is Curtis. Curtis is probably a name from a Ricknick name. I don't know. Sorry. That's just how I know. You should cut in the line no matter who you are. So? You! Clearly you don't understand anything at all. See that poster right there? That's Master Hartman, the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. I don't give a damn. Okay, and? What's this got to do with you cutting the line? Yeah, I'm gonna be a smartass and say, okay, and? You're quite persistent, aren't you? In short, since our family's hosting this event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority access. Does the event even have such a rule? Who authorized this? Yeah, who authorized? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. I never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait. One full call is all I need to... Wait. Where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? Ah, I see. No wonder you came over to talk to me. You were trying to distract me, then steal my wallet. Little thief! Who, me? That's right. You're the one standing closest to me. Now give me back my wallet. It's not... I'm trying to act like one of those privileged assholes. I know the type. I actually met one. And it is unbearable. I can't remember the last time I met a Karen. Okay. You all know that type of person that I try to do this. It's not a good habit to falsely accuse others. My intuition is spot on. I knew you were fishy the moment I saw you. I'm sure you are, you self-indicted asshole. And now you've finally shown your true colors. Looks like it'll take some time to probably convince this guy. Oh yeah, is he gonna do that Jedi mind trick? Or whatever you call it?
This guy looks so arrogant.
He is.
Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Dude, look at how he looks. Yeah, you can tell he's arrogant.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity.
What is with these secret
Your crafty
identities?
skills have caused headaches for countless people.
Are you... What the hell are you talking about, you insolent madman?
Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are.
I don't know what
Your
the hell...
true identity is...
who?
a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Huh? Actually, I'm more infamous than Mockingbird. Should I really say that? That's total nonsense. Yep, that's me. Should I own up to that? I'm gonna be a smartass. No, I'm gonna be truthful. I'm more infamous than Mockingbird.
What do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
You see that flash right there?
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I didn't snatch shit.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
I have started him. Oh no.
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am.
And I dare care not what. And I do not care. I can guarantee that I have no intention of who the hell you are. You are just a headache to me.
I'm Curtis Ravenlock.
Really?
That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops.
Who names themselves Ravenlock? It's just like naming themselves Gryffindor. I'd rather have you... You look like a Slytherin to me. Guys, tell me or not, if he's not a Ravenlock, tell me he's looking like more of a Slytherin. Yeah, I am redubbing you as Curtis Slytherin. Yep, because you got that stupid haircut.
You'll face consequences for crossing me.
I don't give two shits. Oh, you're from Tops, and you're here to join a raffle. Oh no, I'm so scared. I'm gonna be a smartass.
You're an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us plebs?
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
Yep.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event.
What?
I just joined the raffle for fun. It's not like I actually need the money.
What is with the flashing thing? Why does it remind me of that one type of gameplay of Phoenix Wright? You know, that lore game. You know, court of law thing. Objection, that kind of bullshit.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Should I prove my innocence? Wait. Oh god. Am I actually playing a reference to Phoenix Wright? Okay, guys. I'm gonna flip a coin for this one, but then again, I can't. Should I prove my innocence, make a scene, or reason with him in an intimidating tone? Don't know if I should. I mean, I can always go back to the archive and replay this to see what it would look like and all. I ain't gonna prove innocence. Should I make a scene? Or should I reason with him in an intimidating tone? This is a toughie. Okay, in real life, when I was like about 17, when I couldn't get that replacement for the game, I always make a scene. And that was just the one time in my life, and I feel so stupid about it. I'm not sure what would this make a scene would look like. Reason with them in an intimidating tone?
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet. But if you insist that I did, let's go to PubSec together. Of course, if you can't prove it, I'll be pressing charges against you.
Hell yeah. Yeah! Another hit.
Press charges? That's a bit too extreme, don't you think?
Uh-huh. I ain't playing around, you dumb bastard.
Looks like you found the right approach to deal with people like him.
Yeah, thanks. Why do you go to side comments?
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
I can help you look for it. It could still be in your pocket for all we know. Sounds like you're just shifting the blame.
I bet you staged all this, and your wallet's been on you the whole time.
Okay, I took a hit. That means I did it wrong.
What? What do you mean by staged? Why would I do that? Someone stole my wallet. It's theft!
With all due respect, I doubt he's clever enough to stage anything.
Okay, I stepped into the landmine on that one.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time.
Wait, so he wears the same outfit for a long-ass time? Dude, if you had enough money, you would have bought a new outfit, but you're clearly, look at that. I see the crease. I see the stains. Yeah, you never done laundry in your life? Have you ever actually got a job?
Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash.
That's probably true.
Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
I probably guessed that he got disowned.
That's utter nonsense!
Let's make him mad.
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
I may have doubts about you and your vampiric nonsense, but I will accept that apology. I will take your compliment.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
You know, I really gotta show the correct
I
answers.
really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused.
Okay, you got a point for me.
But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
I still have some doubts, but thank goodness you're here.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own. It's a relief to see him get what he deserves.
I wonder what will the dialogue be like if I got them all right, and not step into the landmines.
He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me.
You know, I just realized something. Look at the emblem right there. I'm not sure if I could zoom it in, but I could probably do it in editing. Let me get a look. It looks like a bird, and I'm trying to figure out what a mockingbird looks like. So you don't think that he might be a member of the Mockingbird? I mean, I have seen forums, or at least the channel in YouTube, saying their Agent Showcase. Yes, he's going to be a playable character, I know for sure, and I don't want it. I don't want it. But a new faction is already on here, and I guess the Mockingbirds are that faction.
Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world. That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
You should get some sleep, my dude. Alright, I'm sure you are familiar with the Ravenlock family affiliated with Tops. They were once incredibly powerful, a true behemoth among even Tops. Unfortunately, that's all in the past. Now they're not doing so well, but in their funding or reputation, they're far from their former glory. Though, of course, this is what the Ravenlock family deserves. Do you have a grudge against them? As you know, being a collector means I have to deal with these high society people, and among all the people I've encountered, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless, these words were made for them. While the same applies to most people in Tops, the Ravenlock family is among the worst. Take that Curtis guy for an example. As an example, a branch family member at best, but already immersed in his arrogance. Unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary collector below their playing field. Otherwise... In any case, if you run into a Ravenlock, it's best to keep your distance. Same goes for Tops people, of course. After all, the Tops Enterprise Union is one of the top power players in New Eridu, toe-to-toe with the Mayflower-led city administration. Okay, we're getting some new content here. New factions, I believe, in the city, but not group-wise. These two are at each other's throats behind the scenes. One in New Eridu clearly isn't big enough for the two behemoths. If you ask me, it's just dogs eating dogs. I've been going on for some time now. Alright, let's leave it at that. See you again sometime. After Hugo leaves, you see a cat playing with a wallet, and everything inside is gone. Huh? Why do I have some extra dennies in my pocket? Same here. I don't think I brought this much with me. Oh my, could it be that some kind-hearted person has given us money? You also tentatively reach into your pocket and feel the raffle ticket that Hugo gave you earlier. In any case, there's a prize to claim. Okay, I got a raffle ticket, but I feel like in my encounter with Hugo, along with that, and the cat snatches a wallet, could it be that that Hugo might have been the one to do it, or at least the cat? If that's the case, I think the cat might have done it.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Oh, forget it. Anything to shut you up. Wow, thank you and your friend for earlier. We would have been stuck with that guy otherwise. Alright, you claim your prize. Let's see, your ticket is... It's the grand prize! The only grand prize of this raffle has been won! Wait, really? Is it me? The ticket doesn't lie. That's right. Today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations! I guess this is what they call good deeds get rewarded. The prize is 50,000 dennies. Please keep it safe. I mean, I have Lucky Boot to thank. I am baffled. That one encounter with the creep that is giving me a cold shoulder, or at least giving me I guess you could say something to glance at, and he gives me a grand prize ticket, and I won more money. Tell you the truth, I do need more dennies because I need to upgrade my characters very good. What? You actually won? And it's the grand prize? That's right. Although it's a ticket from Hugo. But the grand prize is only 50,000 dennies. That's underwhelming. Though, from a moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? You make a good point. He probably doesn't need the pocket change. But then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. Guess we'll have to wait until we run into him again next time. Yeah. Belle, the news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome. It seems like the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal actions. I was hoping PubSec's internal investigation would expose more big names. Seems a bit suspicious. It might have gotten the hush treatment. Nah. Yes, you make a good point. After all, the Exaltists are involved, and PubSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. The Exaltists? What are they? I still feel like there's some terrible secret behind all this. Belle, your phone just rang. Maybe you should check who sent the message. Oh, this is another one of those immersive storytelling. Okay. But I'm gonna have to take a break for a bit. Okay, so again, I'm back, and we're about to continue with the immersive storytelling. So let's go ahead and confirm, and let's head to it. Master Proxy, my apologies for disturbing you. Are you available at the moment? I think I turned down the volume while I was looking into the audio here on my thing. Not sure if it affected the noise background here, but I think this was important here. So that doesn't sound like a good thing. Yeah. In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Ellen and I will visit the video store in 5 minutes. Alright. Alright, so are they here already? 5 minutes, more like 5 seconds. Wow. They are on time. Master Proxy, we have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the master of Victoria Housekeeping. Who is the master of Victoria? Who owns it? Who actually created it, though? You probably don't know about that yet. No, I don't. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family. Who is also the mayor of New Eridu? Is it the mayor I'm thinking of? Yes, New Eridu is currently has only one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Don't worry, the mayor is probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person though. This is definitely some news to process. Although I had already suspected that you were loyal to some big name, I didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you. Again, typo. These are together, you two, which is why we've come. After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous bringer and sacrifice-related events. The mayor wants to talk with us. We haven't gotten into trouble, have we? Question. I completely understand your concerns. Please be assured, I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. He will only contact us through the phone. Well, if you say so. Honestly, thank you very much. Then, without further delay, let's contact the mayor. Alright, so we're gonna hear what he sounds like. Alright, I'm intrigued.
They're here with me now, sir.
Okay, so I had my suspicions, and apparently the voice actor for this character has changed. It is unfortunate, but it is understandable. You guys gotta understand with this English VA strike being still ongoing, and I actually been happy that when I heard about the new character in Genshin Impact came out. Apparently, the VA of Ian-san's back, which is, I'm excited. I'm happy for them. Alright.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
Of course. I suspected that he might know about that, Helios Academy. You know about... I'm not sure if I should stay silent, or you know about...
I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends. She was a kind person.
Yeah, we're getting into some deep lore here, guys.
I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
But she didn't. There's more to the story. She was innocent.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all.
Yeah, it is a major catastrophe, and they had to pin blame on someone. If it originated in the Helios Academy, they need a scapegoat, because I am not sure whoever was the big shot at the time that they wanted to cover up or something. I'm getting confused. If I'm interested in these big mystery things that may be solved but ends up being short end of the stick because we may not get the truth after all. I kinda like the pursuing of the truth.
But I believe you just got caught up in all of this.
We did.
I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
We'll find the evidence to clear her name. Is that all you wanted to say?
Is that all you wanted to say to us?
You two are very cautious, and rightfully so. Carol has taught you well. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes.
Yeah, I noticed that too, that whenever we linked with the Bang Boo, the lights light up. And when we got blasted by an explosion by Bringer, their eyes were glowing as well. So what are we?
I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
So they are implants. Teacher.
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain.
Really?
And their functionality depends on your body's limits.
Right.
As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system.
So whenever we link with the HDD and with EOS, right? And whenever we go into holo missions, the side effects is we have our aptitude. Oh, so that kind of explains why she was weakening inside a holo. It's because the side effects of the implants, it just created a suppression of the aptitude capacity, which means even if we have a high capacity, with the side effects, it gets suppressed, means it just decreases, let's just say a debuff, that it decreases our aptitude to certain environments.
After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Now that I heard about reduced power consumption, that kinda solves the electric bill problem. Do you mean we'll be able to enter the holos ourselves?
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the holos ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time.
I mean, I'm not sure how discomfort means in Cyberpunk 2077 if you're receiving optic implants. I'm not sure, but that's gonna be a game changer. If there's a gameplay where we actually enter the holos ourselves instead of EOS and without our ancients, I wonder if either Wise or Bell has a new ability unlocked thanks to this upgrade, and if they have some sort of gameplay, do we get them for free? Because they're the main characters? Probably not.
I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Thank you. But to be honest, when I'm speaking with someone as high up as a mayor, and with all those promises about upgrades and all, I can't help but there's like a catch. Feels like there's some kind of catch.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
Very good question.
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
So that's why the members of the housekeeping was reporting about our whereabouts. That explains it.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
I got a question for you guys. This may be a new voice actor on the character Lycon. Question, just a curiosity, just to ask you, do you like the new VA for Lycon, or did you like the old one? I mean, the old one makes him sound like he's an actual, like, someone from the United Kingdom, like an actual, with an elegant British accent. Well, this one is just age, I think.
Yeah, they're both good people.
So, I like to hear your thoughts on the comment section down below, if you like the actual new VA or the old VA. I'm not going to put up a poll or anything, but it's just out of curiosity.
Thank you for your kind words, even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Wise choice.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
I mean, we're a mystery. Both characters are a mystery.
Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
So Lycon begins working on the HDD system. Alright. After a while, you feel almost as if an invisible binding within you has been undone. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, look at that. Cool effects, I believe. Your eyes and brain feel almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. It's almost like a blurry layer shrouding reality has vanished, and a mysterious power swirls within you.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators.
Nice.
Meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows.
Okay, that's an upgrade for that.
But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along?
Yay.
One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion.
Fair enough.
Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Woohoo. Okay, so we got an upgrade, and hopefully it'll be better in the next few chapters, or Season 2, I believe. But for now, Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow together. Please be assured Ellen and I will protect you and will not let you get hurt. As you should. Because I have no skills at all. Okay. That took a little while to load. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here, in order to update the carrot of this area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Alright, so my girl Belle is looking good here, and I could just walk wherever I want in a hollow.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, so there looks like I can only dash or attack, maybe. I'm not sure what I am capable of, or Weiss is capable of, if you're playing as Weiss. Alright. I'm just checking if there's any treasure chests or anything here and there. Funny enough. So that's one hollow data set successfully retrieved. Master Proxy, you are indeed skilled. Let's go find the next data pile. Ha! If only all work were this easy.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Okay, so we're at a train assembly, I guess.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
Yeah. Good dialogue? Alright. Clue not obtained. Looks like I got a freaking password unlock gameplay. So you'll need to enter the correct password to complete the decryption. When you hear the correct password, the screen will display correct. Conversely, if you get error wrong, you'll see error. The correct password information is hidden throughout the scene. You can only perform the password unlock once you've got all the information. When unlocking the password, you can use the hint button at any time to check the correct password. Yeah, it does require a password, but based on the currently available information, it's difficult to determine the origin of the passcode. Perhaps we've missed something. The clue might be inside the console? After manipulating the console, you successfully hack into the system. Although you can't directly crack the passcode, you learn that clues are hidden in the nearby area. You relay this information to Lycon and Ellen. So the information was hidden in the console. Thank you. Good thing we have the proxy here, or we would be stuck right now. The time is of the essence. Let's start searching for clues related to the passcode in the surrounding area.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Okay, I think I see one right here. You got anything else to say? I hear a noise. Is that when I... Yay! Treasure chest. My ears cannot deceive me. I am a treasure, but I am a loot goblin. Sorry, I am was immersed with freaking RPG games a lot. I always get happy when I hear something like treasure chests and all that stuff. So, master, the string of numbers should be the passcode we need. 7777. Doesn't this visual effect seem a bit sloppy? Master Proxy, let's input this string of numbers into the console right now.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
Alright, it could have been that one, but 777, that's just plain lazy. Okay, then here we go. I mean, 777 could have been worse. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 795.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Sorry, that was wrong. I feel like I'm gonna pass out, but fantastic.
Fantastic! Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
I would love that. I want you to carry me right now.
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
I am sorry, but it's neuron activation. I don't know why.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
Thanks for the compliment?
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills?
That's a very good question. Now that we've got the ability to walk in hollows, like the normal investigators like them, what will Belle do? That is a very good question. If there's going to be an ancient character that we could use Belle for, if it's free, I'm down for it. I'm all down for that.
If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, that's wishful thinking, but it's pretty neat. Alright, we got the train out of the way. Let's see. And my reward for that is another treasure chest. Alright, have one look around. There's no treasure chest there. Good, we've obtained another piece of data.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
I'm sure. Are you gonna stand there? Never mind.
It seems to be guarded, however.
With lasers and yet another console to boot. Enemies are approaching. Master Proxy, please focus on obtaining the data. We'll handle the combat. Are we gonna fight now? Hell yeah, we're gonna fight now.
Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety. Here to assist.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
Get back!
You're already pretty good.
Okay, I wanted to know what I like to play, but okay, so we can't really do much here. Yeah, I know I need to pass the code. Let's look for the clue around. So again, manipulate that, manipulate the information.
Oh, it's another passcode.
And it's all the way out there.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
I'm very much good in the brute forcing method. Wonder why we're going that way. We must move the train. Oh, never mind. It says over here. And without...
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Again for the compliments. Thank you very much. But I was going to say, smell a chest. Treasure chest.
It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship.
Oh! Again, I have skipped dialogue. That's my bad.
Better die.
Take a break.
Take this.
Aye.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
I know that for sure. Alright, passcode? 0. Are you kidding me? 0. Alright.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that lap.
Master Proxy,
What?
this should be the second passcode.
Wait, not again. I wanted to hear Ellen compliment me, apparently. Something about fluid movements and all. Damn it. I've been too quick. Alright. Sorry. Alright. Alright. 4. Okay, so 04.
Master Proxy, we've been in the Hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered the Hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it. Let's end this fight quickly.
It's done and done and done. Alright. How do I get the heck out? Never mind. Another treasure chest. Thank you very much. I feel giddy when I open the treasure chest. And why? Lo and behold, I found another treasure chest. In the middle of all those trains. Alright, 51 if I can see them from the train. Alright, I think I memorized everything.
That's all of them.
Yeah, I think I memorized all of them.
Let us return and open.
Okay, oh, okay. Sorry about that cutting you off, Lycon. I am very sorry. Alright, so 0451. Whoops. 0. Damn it. 0451. Yeah, I kind of pressed the 2 instead. Or the 4. Alright. It's the mouse that just messes me up a lot. So this is the last piece of data. Master Proxy, our mission has been successfully completed. Are you experiencing any physical discomfort? I'm even better than usual, to be honest. That's wonderful. If that's the case, let's leave the Hollow and report the mission results to the mayor. I keep having bad feelings.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaethon's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Wait a minute. It sounds familiar, but wasn't Hugo talking about an auction? Feels like he's predicting something. An auction? Don't tell me.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Which one? Bringer or the other one with Bellabog?
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site?
Yeah.
Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the Hollow and carries human genes.
Ah, it's no wonder it looks like a humanoid. It's basically an ethereal, but human.
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction? Why us?
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
We're plot armor.
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft.
Ah, okay. So you suspect in your inner circle. I mean, it makes sense. With being like a president or anything, or a leader of an entire city, even as human's last bastion of humanity and all that stuff, you got some worries that you might have a traitor within your ranks. Maybe.
Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust.
As you should, is understandable.
Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
There's the catch. We'll give it a shot.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you.
I still have bad vibes from the mayor. I'm not sure if I trust him, but we'll find out in later chapters.
The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
So the mayor answers the call.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Okay, so now that we got some upgrades, very good upgrades, and we are now able to survive a hollow without having our ether aptitude drain us or anything, and we have saved a lot of bills. So again, it's pretty fun. All right, sounds like a win, and you best have the imagination if either Wise or Bell, if you're playing as either one of them, can be another character that you can deploy out in hollows. Sounds like an imagination would be fun. Okay, so I'm back with Wise. Here we are.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call?
Yeah, I thought it was strange too. Like he was trying to egg us on what we should do today.
But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Maybe we overlooked something. Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve.
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality.
Fiction? Don't you mean fiction?
Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light."
Like a clue.
Wait, don't tell me.
Alright, I had to do something with the controller. You hold the ticket up to the light and the string of numbers appears. It is literally behind the light.
I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha! It's you! The manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
He has a familiar voice. Like, I know that it sounds familiar. I'm going to figure out who voices Hugo. Actually, I have a favor to add. About the auction you mentioned.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
Is it something I can handle?
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square. You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
Yeah. To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me. Record and tell me everything they do and say. And that someone is Hartman Ravenlock. Oh, God. The head of the Ravenlock family. That's right, him. I've already got his schedule. Soon he will be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of the exchange. Please, of course, for your troubles. I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. Is this what they call a business war, or may I ask why? To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You are a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal. You just happen to be in proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connections at PubSec, don't you? How the hell do you know that too? Well, I'll be waiting for your good news then. Yeah, it sounds like he's been stalking us for an extremely long time, like really. Which makes me extremely wary of the man. Hello there, I didn't expect that gentleman to be your friend as well. Do you know him? Of course, he often comes by here to buy flowers, and he's always very generous. However, he always buys flowers for memorial purposes, said they're for his deceased loved ones. He seems like someone with quite a story. Indeed. I guess we better start tailing someone. Secretly tail Hartman.
Another wait.
Oh, damn it! I got too close. There's no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Organs? Didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it are gone. And here I had hopes for her. But now? Anyway, shut the entire business down. And make sure to do it clean. Understood? Oh, and by the way, have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option. I kind of completely missed out on finding the right distance of not interrupting the dialogue, but I interrupt the dialogue either way. Alright.
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Alright, I'm gonna stop right here when he starts speaking. And it's only one sentence. How is the new insurance project going? It's progressing smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding chain is already... Of course it won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. To improve our family's reputation, we must do some charity work. They're dumping all their unprofitable business onto us. Isn't this just to... Shut up. Of course I'm aware. To regain influence within Tops, we'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. So after compiling the things you heard, you arranged to meet Hugo in front of the flower shop again to exchange intelligence. Alright. Oh, damn it. Not you. Not you. Not you.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always.
Spare the compliments.
About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
So, you share your findings on Hartman with Hugo. His gaze remains lowered as he listens intently. His pale, don't say, slender fingers absently flipping 2 intricate coins with practiced ease. At key moments, he asks thoughtful questions to clarify the details. Who knew this guy could be so serious?
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Really? Is the auction that dangerous?
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
My lips are sealed.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you can count on, or it's a bond you must maintain with care and understanding. That's also true.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had?
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
My condolences.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
I have bad feelings about it. I honestly have. Okay, so Lycon got an invitation. As suspected of you, I, on the other hand, am a bit behind on my progress. Now I'll head over to confirm some follow-up matters with you. Please wait a moment. Alright. Okay, we got an invitation auction, and... yeah.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
It's been a while.
Hi, Ellen. Alright. You look concerned. I seem to have caught a whiff of... no, it's nothing. Probably just my imagination. Master Proxy, may I have a look at the invitation you received? Of course. This is indeed an authentic invitation. It's truly impressive that you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, if I'm not mistaken, this invitation came directly from Tops. So, are you in contact with Tops as well? My friend has connections in Tops. Oh, a friend. I see. They must be quite the character. Don't worry, I won't pry further if you're reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave. See you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. I guess. Now that we've sorted out the invitation, let's get some good rest and prepare for the auction. Alright, let me see if I have time to do this. I got a little time, so let's rest and prepare for the auction. Alright, it looks like this is the place. This mall might be the auction location. Alright, so we're here in our casual clothing to go into this auction that we see here. Your invitation has been confirmed. Esteemed guest, would you like to enter the private suite now? We have a private suite. Sounds like Hugo has been extremely prepared for something. So let's enter the suite. Alright, it looks like a major event is going to go on. As expected, the private suite looks high-end. No wonder the invitation was so hard to get. There are also some expensive-looking desserts and drinks. We seem to be early. Lycon and the others haven't arrived yet. Should we take a look around first? We could also try some fancy desserts and drinks. Meanwhile, a pleading voice suddenly comes from nearby. Please help me. I really have no other choice. Something's happening over there. Let's go take a look.
Lies.
What
Deception.
Oh. It's her.
Betrayal.
What's she doing?
I see swirling mist.
Oh, I...
Shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you.
Vampires. Really?
Chosen one.
What? Now we're chosen ones. What is she blabbing on about? Can I speak? I don't want to say mysterious, so that's Vivian. Okay, just to let you know, guys, I've actually checked out things as well in the, I guess, forums or YouTube channel, apparently. She is also a mentioned agent as well, but she might be yet another character that we may or may not get. I don't know. So your name is Vivian. Ooh.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by the chosen one?
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
I don't know. I feel like you're gonna be involved in some things.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry.
Oh, damn. What are you gonna choose?
Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted?
Because she's a vampire. I'm serious. We're getting vampires in the new freaking season. New banner? A vampire.
I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Are you talking to me? Are you referring to me?
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
The young lady's indifferent gaze turns towards you.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled.
It's true for most auctions.
I'm Vivian, by the way.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
I fear... Not sure how I'm gonna do
Dear
this.
guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Oh boy. Anything else? No? Not much. Oh, damn it! I skipped the dialogue again! Damn it. Okay. That's my fault. That's my fault. Are you alright? It seemed you were caught up in some dispute just now. I'm fine. It's no big deal. Then I'm relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that mother and daughter at this auction. Perhaps, as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill for you. Really? Then I won't back. Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless other parties also set their sights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. Alright, so during the conversation with Lycon, a sudden unexpected guest appears beside you. Oh my god, not this asshole. What a small world. So you've got an companion today. Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy. It's a long story. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got the invitation from. Who's that? You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He's a prominent figure in Tops, someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. I wonder what that mark would be. Why am I even wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. She better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You'll have no chance of winning. I get the feeling that he's going to be my opponent when we're auction getting that item. After exchanging those harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves. Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. I just got back from another day because it was late when I started recording about last video, I guess, or at least last clip. I got some news, but I'll tell you in the next video. So, alright, so we just got back and just took a rest a bit and got through my day's work. Hiccups. So let's talk to the auction host. And yeah, let's hand over our invitation. Damn hiccups. Your invitation has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Please follow me. Now, this is where it gets intense, or at least eerie, or just... I'm not sure I'd call it eerie, but it's like tensing. You enter the auction venue. The first half features a variety of items, but none are what you're looking for. There's a strange yet amusing golden bamboo statue. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding for it. Why is it always the stupid and silly things that we all go for? You know? It's collector's edition, they all say. The good news is, you only have one opponent. The bad news is, that guy is Curtis. You'll just have to take him down, just like the last time. Oh, the duel of the bids. Let's fucking go. So for some reason, that mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by this bidding and comes to our side. Oh, great. Are we not going to see it? Yeah.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret.
Wow.
Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
I mean, if you look at the little stupid little stubble of his chin here, you can tell he's not cleanly shaved. That kind of means that he can't even afford shaving cream.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here.
Rotten luck is you.
I won't back down this time.
Oh, should we mess with him? Let's double your bid or try raising your bid. How do I take him down a notch? Alright, so I'm guessing if we try too little, he's gonna count on to us, and we don't want to mess with him again, because he'll just make a scene. So let's probably show our hand and double your bid.
Well then, let's double our bid.
A commoner would never bid so high. Damn it.
Commoner? I am mid-class at best, not commoner.
A strong move, setting the tone right from the start.
Thanks, Vivian.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Let's see. Overwhelm him with your financial power. Try and intimidate him. Let's try mocking him. I've used the invitation thing before, but it's not gonna work. I don't think mocking him is gonna be better. I think we should show him our financial power. On second thought, I don't think I've tried the invitation thing yet. Let's try and intimidate him.
Truth is, we've got a solid sponsor. Give up, because we're going to secure this no matter what.
Yep.
So that's how you were able to join the auction. I knew there was something funny going on. Damn it. Am I really going to lose?
What do you mean something funny going on? There's nothing funny about getting a sponsor.
Nicely done. I see you're getting the hang of manipulating your opponent's emotions at the bargaining table.
I want that golden bamboo.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Why, yeah. I don't know. I ain't gonna make a deal. I just gonna say, why not just let me have this one? That just begs. So I ain't gonna back down no matter what.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
I'm that more determined than you.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
You're the ones buying a lottery tickets. I ate some cucumbers and one C is almost choking me. Let's see. Should we keep raising your bid without flinching, or try raising your bid slightly? Yeah, let's do the first one.
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
I ain't gonna back down from a challenge from this dingus here. Hell no. You beat Curtis, winning the bid.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid.
Thank you.
Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time.
I don't know what you mean by that, but
as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
Alright.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu.
Let me see what that next thing is right here. Alright, it's getting down.
The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million dennies!
Are you kidding me?
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
1 billion right off the bat. Damn, Vivian.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat, since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said Don't let your sympathy sway you. Then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
Damn, this is gonna be a challenge.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion.
So was this her plan all along? Like, she told us to edging us on to, like, keep on bidding against this guy. Psychological manipulation, at best.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Well, I don't think it's the item that we are doing here. A rather aesthetic piece of art. We have a commission item. Okay, so let me look around here. We've got a mysterious guest. Where the god be? Let's talk to Lycon for a bit. The statue you've acquired is indeed extraordinary. I have previously helped clients acquire similarly distinct statues. I've seen your trailer, yes I know. Was it a client from your time as an attendant? Was it a client from your time as you-know-what? Yes, as an attendant. It's only natural to fulfill the employer's wishes. Is this thing a good investment or a bad investment? Well, in terms of this collectible's commercial value, it's not exactly a good ideal. But if you like it, then that's the greatest value. Miss Vivian also seems to have a keen eye for collectibles. It's a bit concerning. Yeah, like, we all got our, let's just say, certain collector's drive. Like, if you have a certain thing for collecting certain things, like figures or certain parts for certain things, like if you have an aesthetic for Gundam statue, I guess build a Gundam statue here, then it'll be worth it if you actually build it yourself and work hard on it. I would do the same thing because I actually built one a long time ago for a friend, and I actually been trying to figure out where could I get one for myself because I do like the original Gundam and Shadow Gundam as well. There's Hartman and Curtis. Let's over here. Master Hartman, you've come as well? I have something important to bid on. Curse it. I have no idea who the seller behind this thing is, and why they insist on going through the auction process.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Really?
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
Oh, I really don't like you two. Privileged. Sorry. That kind of attitude just gives me an aneurysm. So let's talk to Vivian.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
So she actually bid on that item. Oh, is that the item that the mother wanted to have her bid on? How did you know?
How did you know?
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back, and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you still bid on the item?
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
I didn't believe you.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
So Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks, and silently mouths 2 words. Master Proxy. She knows your proxy identity?
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
Well, looks like our cover's been blown, I believe.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
Okay, so looks like we're gonna be doing the second half of the auction. And apparently I think it may be the item that we are here originally for. Esteemed guests, the second half of the auction is about to begin. Would you like to enter the venue? Let's enter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back!
There's a jacket. What?
Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes!
Okay, I've seen some good faces around here, like the mysterious woman, there's that dude here, Lycon, this pretentious idiot asswipe, and some other people.
Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear.
Okay.
What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
So a sacrifice core. That's the core. A weird core extracted from the sacrifice, radiating an ominous aura. It seems to be hiding a mysterious power. Okay, so that's the item we're looking for.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy.
Admin is here.
There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it.
That must be her.
Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
After some intense bidding, only 2 contenders remain. You and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family. Okay.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
How do I say that? I want that robe. I want to be a hero. What can you offer? Let's think. I'm gonna say this, but this may be the stupidest answer you could think of here. I could say, what can you offer? Because it's questionable. I only thinking, what can you offer?
Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
Yeah.
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
Let's see. I'm not here for antiques and collectibles. I know the secrets of that robe. Or we could just plainly, I want that gem. Should I say I want that gem? Or the robe? I don't want to get things wrong, so I was going to say this.
Honestly, I don't find that robe of heroes all that impressive. All I want is that exquisite jewel on the collar. Could you perhaps sell me just the gem?
I'm afraid I cannot accept that, my friend. You're unaware of the true value of that gem.
A wisely pointed question. Now we know the gem is his true aim.
Ah.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
Let's see. Is this a threat? What a coincidence. As do I. How about cutting me some slack? I think this is not... I don't like that answer. And I don't think the threat is here. I think what a coincidence. As do I. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the middle.
What a coincidence. I, too, always get what I want.
Yeah. Give Belle what she wants, man.
You're quite confident.
I am.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Ho 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 ho. Don't try to bribe me. I'll give you the same offer. I'm not gonna back down. I ain't gonna let him bribe me, so let's go with this option.
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you?
Hell yeah, she is.
It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
After a round of intense bidding, Hartman secures the Robe of Heroes at a ridiculously high price.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to... Look up?
Look up?
What happened?
Oh shit! Phantom Thief time! It's Phantom Thief time, ain't it?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh god, it is fucking Phantom Thieves.
welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
It's Hugo.
Is that...
He knows it too.
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's
He
rightfully mine.
already got the coat and the gem and the core.
You! When did you?
When the light...
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
I knew that was a mockingbird. Damn.
After him!
He's leaving that coin as a calling card, yeah?
Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Damn. Damn, that was intense. Wow, that was late and still day here. Okay.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
So I assume you know him, Lycon. Anything else to say? Let's talk.
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
You might find it surprising. I'm acquainted with him as well.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do?
So you briefed Lycon about your encounter with Hugo, and you emphasized that you had no intention of keeping him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate.
I called the word Phantom Thieves! Damn, okay. Alright, I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Let's see, he doesn't come across as a villain to me, but despite how he helped me, something feels off. Yeah, that's what I've been feeling since I met the fool. He gave me, like, creepy shivers. Like, I didn't like that. It's like a cold snake just slides onto your back and just wraps itself around you. You know, coily feeling.
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo too, no, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Okay, let's head straight over. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Alright, so, yeah, I guess we had to go into that hollow right over here and here. Master, it's this direction. If we enter the hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling, he's already gone home. That's good to hear. Moving on, I'll assure your safety at all times within the hollow. You're not going to find him, are you? You seem to know him well. We were best partners after all, and that won't change. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow now. Yeah, immediate, let's go. Chase his ass. Alright, there you go, assuming.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend.
I'm gonna let the bot play.
Master Proxy, the layout of the course is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
It looks like a spider scorpion. Or a face hugger.
Do be extra careful.
It looks like it's always taking long for the dialogue to play when you're in this gameplay mode here. On the set of enemies? On the set of enemies.
There are so many ethereals. They don't seem to faze him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Whoa. This suit could be... I think a suitcase might be a weapon, too. Like a shifting weapon, you know?
Goodbye, my friends.
Pay his provocations no heed.
No, I just skipped it again. Damn it. So, Master Proxy, the container console here has been destroyed by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our path. But don't worry, once we find the specific container console, we'll be able to repair it. Oh boy. Okay. I am sorry, Belle, that I cut you off. I really am sorry. Like, really, really, I am sorry. So, guess taking care of this container console will allow us to proceed forward. Let's repair it quickly. Okay. Simple. A simple repair. Alright. Alright, back to Lycon again. Hey, is there a chest here? No, there's no chest here. Music's good as always. Oh, God.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Sir. Master Proxy. That's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it.
Yeah.
He's extremely familiar with this place.
He set up traps and everything.
Master Proxy. Dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Alright, I'm just waiting for the dialogue to stop. We good? Okay, we're good.
Evade, now! The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right.
Yeah, I got the feeling. I'm not gonna touch that console.
It feels too easy, almost as if you let us through.
So I'm guessing it's a
purpose.
trap then. A trickster, I believe he is. Okay. Anything? Oh, never mind.
Stay calm now.
Have some pancakes.
Stand still.
Damn. We played right into his hands. He's taken the opportunity to run off again. Is this thief escapability? You're right. These are skills honed through the countless practical experiences. He's very good at this. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be the area above where we first entered this hollow. Master Proxy, let's hurry and catch up. We're running around in circles, literally.
This must be the right way.
Of course, this is where we came from.
Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon.
Alright, are you good? Please, are you telling me this is good? You're good. Okay, repair this console as you did before. Hugo hasn't gone far yet.
It should be this way.
Lycon pauses momentarily. In the distance, a group of heavily armed figures emerge.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods, and as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
He seems to be alone. He must have a new partner. Like, I'm not sure what the purpose is, to be honest. I'm thinking.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right? He must have recruited a new one.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the core to his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Oh, this is ridiculously intense, isn't it? Alright.
Stay calm now. Stand still.
Dude, we just got served pancakes.
He should be nearby.
Alright. Alright, you're good at dialogue. Okay, we're good. checking. There's a chest. Good. Good. And there he is.
Long time no see, traitor.
Damn, he's got the fangs out. Wow.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Ooh, he's got the scythe. Okay. That's cool. And he's an ice creature as well.
You're beyond reason.
Both of you!
Bell, no! Ooh. That was extremely brave of you, Bell. Damn. We need some answers right now, to be honest. Oh, I got my heart pumping. Ooh.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine. I just forgot how tall I was.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager. My blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth.
Probably your version of it. So at that moment, the Hollow Raiders you encountered earlier close in on you. Okay. What the hell's that? Well.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite
Just
the
because you
dust.
guys are stupid at your job doesn't mean you have to rob us.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct? Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Hugo still deals with the Hollow Raiders.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now
Okay,
lie
that's a
in it.
cheesy line, but he's got my respect.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Don't you dare tell me you have a voice in that freaking body of yours. That makes me laugh.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Man, that's funny.
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of.
He's gonna kill him.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so
He's not.
easily.
He's just following the law.
You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
So I kind of assume that there's something that might have happened that cost him his eye and both his legs. No wonder it was like, I knew there were prosthetic legs, to be honest.
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will.
This is extremely tough here.
Be prepared to kneel before me.
Alright, so we got a boss fight.
You talk too much.
Dude, I like the music. Woo! And it's a laser too! Damn, okay. How's the pancakes?
Really? Do you two have to do this
Yeah,
now?
Belle.
Cleanup's not finished.
My apologies, dear manager. But I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
I gotta play this dialogue once we must do.
Shut up.
Okay, I'm literally trying to focus here. The music's tuning too much, man. Oh, he's cornered and he's jumping. Damn, he took the gem. Or he disappeared. Damn. Well, that was something. I guess this beef against these two run extremely deeper than I assumed. After Hugo leaves, Lycon goes silent as if lost in his memories.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something
Okay, so
about
this is
faith.
what he looks like without his prosthetic leg and his eye, without the eye patch. Looks fine to me. Okay, so we got someone else named Jack. Who is Jack?
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith? Do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
So I guess they both acquire skills of thieves, but he truly believes what his method of teaching's about. Well, he's not really into this.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner.
Why is it quoted there? I feel like seeing this word, I should go back to Genshin Impact and play whatever story that's in there.
However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down, because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
You've been quiet for a while.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
What caused your split with Hugo?
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why did you two split up?
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks, and one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo.
Wait.
You...
Did he... From the looks of that, it looks like he poisoned everybody? What the hell's going on?
Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to
die.
Or
was it someone else that he just came in and slashed everybody's throats?
Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long
So
time
this
ago.
here is his family. I guess he had a bad time with his family, but I think he might be a half-son or something. Well, I'm not sure, to be honest.
You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
He is extremely dramatic.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog.
I'm not sure if that's intentional because he is a wolf siren. I guess that was an insult.
Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird?
You kind of did this to yourself, my friend.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Hey, Chinga.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him, and that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision. But I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
The call goes through immediately.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved.
I think at some point we may be involved. We've been through worse. We should be able to handle it.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
I guess that'd be Hugo, I believe.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city
You have gotta
of
be
New
kidding me.
Eridu.
How powerful is that core? Vengeance?
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled. If anyone attempts to use it as a weapon, this is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right, Master Proxy.
I guess the only thing we can do.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Okay, so I think that might be it for today, to be honest, because that is a long video that I've done for a while. So well, I'm going to end this video right here, right now. So thank you all for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Like the video if you want me to continue on. Comments are helpful for me, so I can interact with everybody who watches my videos a bit more to see what their thoughts on the videos that I put out anyway. And I honestly can't really tell you how I feel about the situation. Like, what did the Hugo's family do to him to deserve such hatred or such bloodlust against them? And he takes that bloodlust in view, and I guess he just threatens the city, apparently. He could turn anyone and anything into that creature we faced before when the Balabog chapter we did. And if that's the dangerous thing even in the Hollow, imagine that kind of destructive power to be put outside the Hollow, in the city. It'll be astronomical. Yeah. So yeah. And if you guys are new to the channel, and if you like my commentaries, my narrations, my gameplay, my games in general, gameplay in general, just be sure to click that subscribe button to support my channel for now. It'd be greatly appreciated, and I would be honored. Honored by your considerations. I'm not sure how I word this. I never been good at making outros or anything. I never do. All I can say is thank you for at least checking out my videos. It really does feel very honored, or at least very, very, very good to know that some people actually watch my videos. And if they have any words about it, I'll be honored to listen to them, or at least read them and try to answer them back. So, probably in the next video, we're going to be continuing with pursuing Hugo, trying to stop him from doing something stupid, and we may or may not eventually face Vivian. Who knows, right? And, yeah, I'm very happy that I just went through this. So, that's it for part 1. So, thank you for watching. Now, we'll see you guys in the new video. So, peace out. And have an awesome week.